So the penultimate bout in the men's heavyweight division. And we've seen 2 retirements in the first 2. In this third, we see Julio Castillo from Ecuador in the red corner. Runner-up in the Pan American Games qualifier. Lost to Perot of Cuba, 12-9. Going up against the Belarusian, Sergei Karneyeu. The top 3 in the European Championships in years gone by, but he's moved from 81 to 91, from light to heavyweight, the Belarusian athlete. Well, let's take a closer look at Castillo, 23 years of age. As you see, his AIBA world ranking is 6, actually 5 for this competition, 183 centimeters in height, coached by Barbero Fernandez of Cuba. In the blue corner for Belarus is Sergei Karneyeu, 23 years of age, from Minsk, the RCFES Minsk Boxing Club. Well, interesting to see that Sergei has moved up from light heavy to heavy, and his world ranking 38. 7th, his most recent PB in the 2011 European Championships in Ankara in Turkey. There's our 5 judges: Vietnam, Canada, Croatia, Cuba and France. And before we get these 3 3-minute rounds underway, our referee for this penultimate heavyweight round of 16 contest is Zubid Hassan from Morocco. So Castillo the favourite in red. And already given a warning for firing the first punch with the inside of the glove. Seems to give Karneyeu the confidence. I wonder if both of these boxers have been watching the first 2 bouts in the heavyweight division here on the A ring. 2 rings working side by side in operation, because both of those first 2 bouts have seen boxers retire after the second round. And I'm sure Castillo will want to get a grip on this nice and early, just like the 2 performers before him, Bertabiev and Yusek of Russia and the Ukraine. Coming out the first round with a clear plan, dominating from the early stages and forcing both of their opponents to retire by the end of the second round. And again, there's 2 lovely punches from Castillo out of Ecuador. Lovely combination, 2 great point scores. And after just a slight lapse in concentration for the warning for hitting with the inside of the glove in the first few exchanges, Castillo settles once again. Oh, well, it's fired up Karneyeu because he's got him in the corner and he's trading some good punches there. And this is good work. Good work. Castillo being told no pirouetting, face on. But Karneyeu looks like he's got the bigger punch, doesn't it? Taking Castillo that split second longer to recover when the blows make contact. And it's a very good finish to the end of the first round for the blue corner. Castillo controlling the first minute or so. Oh, and a good 1-2 to close the first round. And those excellent last three punches of the first round take the blue corner and the Belarusian into the lead. 7-6, 1 point advantage. The 5 scores, the highest and lowest scores are disregarded. The 3 remaining are averaged. And that gives the blue corner just a 1 point advantage over the red. That's Karneyeu for Belarus. 1 point over Castillo of Ecuador. Well, that's Sergei Karneyeu. He's got a big punch, because every time he makes contacts, he's forcing Castillo back in his stride. That's a little bit low. Below that white belt, that makes it easy for the judges to identify an infringement, or a low blow as we call it. Good jab from Castillo. Oh, and there's a lovely right hook from the blue corner. He's got him in the corner here now, Karneyeu. Castillo does well to get out of trouble, but he's looking and feeling a little threatened by the... Oh, that's a much better combination from Castillo. Doesn't quite make contact with the uppercut. Karneyeu just keeps the blows coming, and for a big man, he's maintaining a good strike to hit percentage here. Oh, and there's another good 1-2 from the Belarusian, and just like in the first round, coming strong towards the end of the second, scoring there with the jab, with the uppercut, and blocking Castillo well. 30 seconds left in this second round, and I still have the Belarusian, excuse me, ahead on my card. And another decisive win for the blue corner. And Sergei Karneyeu 9-3 for that second round, 6 points clear now, 16-9, 7 points clear. And a real struggle now for Julio Castillo of Ecuador in this third round. Trying to keep the focus. 6 points, his advantage for that second round score. Total score for the 2 rounds, you now see on your screens, 16 points to 9 for the blue corner. Siarhei Karneyeu. Doesn't need to change the tactic now. Belarusian, and Castillo really does need to find some big bombs. He's certainly trying, isn't he? There's no question. He needs to have a massive point scoring round or even a KO. But look at that, great work with a jab from Karneyeu. Not a great deal of urgency from the blue corner. The work has done, the points advantage is there. Oh yes, another fantastic hook from the blue corner from Karneyeu. Under a minute left now, and once again the Belarusian has been putting their points on the board for the blue corner. Leading by 7 coming into the third and final round, and it looks like he's extended that margin and will maintain his supremacy in this round of 16. 1 or 2 good counter-attacks from the Ecuadorian, but every time Castillo feels like he's making progress, the Belarusian shuts him down. 20 seconds. And here's another one of the ranked boxers that's about to get knocked out of the competition. And what a great performance from Siarhei Karneyeu. Moving up from light heavy to heavy and doing so with great success. The 5th ranked boxer in these championships, Julio Castillo, goes out in the round of 16. No question this man has taken his spot in the quarterfinals. Also booked himself a spot at the 2012 Olympic Games. Good performance. Question is, let's see what the final scores are. Karneyeu, not Karneyev, I'm told.
The winner is Karneyeu Siarhei, Belarus.
25-13, an emphatic victory for Karneyeu. Makes his way through the quarterfinals in the men's heavyweight division.